promised, another fishing report. It is Friday, it's April the 5th, Detroit River Spring Walleye Run, and got an early start this morning, probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock. We were out here, stopped, got minnows, good minnows over there too. And anyway, we launched at the Lake Erie Metro Park. Plenty of parking this morning. If you get there early, now I can't promise that'll be the case on Saturdays. I think they have a tournament too. But got out there, it was a little bit slow, and we were very, nobody got there early hardly. There was like 10 boats on the river when we got there. So we're fishing the lower part of the river, where the old candy stripes, right? That area right there, been doing good. We popped 5 or 6 fish in 2-3 hours, and wasn't that great. We did some moving, some change in strategy, some colors. Matter of fact, I'll show the colors with you right up front. Purples were really good today, and blues. Purples and blues. So, for example, here's a nice purple with the cream, and then we've got a real nice color here. This blue metal flake with the silver belly. Excellent. Both of those were good. We went back over to the Metro Park because I had a little bit of a boat issue. We came right back out, and we popped another 7 or 8. So the question is the run on or not? Plenty of fish are in the system, that's for sure. But it's still early. I know you were hoping I was going to say it's on like Donkey Kong, but a strong northwest wind today. Tomorrow on Saturday, not so much. 8, 9, very doable. People caught fish today. Will you get your living? That's the big question, right? Am I gonna come out like, yes, you're gonna get a living. It's not. That's not the issue. 16 to 18 feet. Again, it's 2 times in a row. It's been a really good depth. In the mid morning up until around noon. Later on, surprisingly, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, it was 14, 15 feet. I would have thought it would have been deeper, but it wasn't. But be prepared to mark a lot more fish than you probably did last week. Last week, what market did they mark a lot more? I got a feeling if we can just get 4 or 5 days, teams in the 50s, can you imagine what's going to happen this year? You'll be walking across the fish. That's when things are going to be like, everybody's coming. Mark Gray, fishing the sides of I'm coming too. I still think it's a little bit early. Now, up at the mid-river, the bridges and stuff, they did a little better today. A little bit of intel, they did a little bit better today. I heard some different colors, but blue's always good, isn't it? Dark colors, pretty bright day today. And we had bright and dark colors. So, the water color, it's non-muddy, it's perfect. You want to be able to barely see your prop, that's exactly the way it is. So we even got in some shallow water, I think 8, 9 feet, and caught a fish. And mark fish, usually you get that shallow on a bright day, man, you're not catching them. Caught them today. So the fish are in there, a lot of males, but we had just gotten, I don't know, 20, 30 feet from another boat, because it gets crowded. And somebody let out the big yah, and they hold up this big old giant hen, right? This big old slop, wow, unbelievable. And everybody is, of course, hoping that they're next, right? Well, it didn't happen for us today, but I got a feeling it could be tomorrow. So tomorrow, the forecast, once again, I think it's going to be in the 40s. Sunny, lesser wind than today on Friday. So I think it's going to be a similar day, but a little bit better. So we're going to fish some different spots tomorrow. Maybe get real lucky with one of those big females that are moving in. So colors, we talked about colors. We talked about the water. Yeah, everything is just about perfect for the real run to start. And when the real run starts, you come out and get your limit in an hour. So we're not quite to that yet, but you can get your limit. I think if you got out here, couple hours, 2-3 hours, you get your limit. And that's not really the prime of the run, is it? Usually you get out here an hour or two, man, everybody's got a limit and you're back in. And the charter guys, boy, they love it. They 2 trips a day, right? So we're not quite there yet, but it's close. I think next weekend, when there's not going to be any parking anywhere, right? It'll be on. So have fun this weekend. Be safe. A little bit chilly, PFDs. Stop and get some minnows. Dress warm. This wind has been something today. So if these videos are helpful, would you mind giving me a like? From what I understand, I'm not one of these computer guys, but I guess it helps me. And someday I'm going to get 1,000 subscribers and get $1 a year from YouTube, I think. So anyway, hey, I'm going to give another report tomorrow. Hopefully I'll bump into somebody out on the water at the bait shop. Best of luck. I hope you get a monster. I'm hoping I get one too. And I'll see you out on the water chasing them eyes, and I'll give you a brand new report tomorrow. See you in the water. So I just wanted to also add this footage. This is, we decided we were going to keep the fish. We were just going to catch and release and have fun, but I wanted to keep track of how many and what size to kind of give everybody an idea. But man, the wind was howling, and so I just thought I'd do a voiceover. Hopefully this comes out okay. But, average size one there. I was using these kind of fish grippers first time using them. Saw it on internet. It looked pretty cool. There's number 2, just an average male. No creatures. Yeah, just another average eater. Digging around. And then this one, I was having a little bit of problem with these grippers, trying to get the right hold on them. But that one wasn't bad. And what is that, 3 so far? 4. We already let a few go this morning. But yeah, 4. Lost a bunch of fish, of course. They were all monsters, right? Trying to get a hold of it with this new gripper. But I think I just gave up at this point. Just said, hey, this is taking too long. So reach in there and just get a hold of them. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, 5. Yeah. Come on, Don. Just get rid of them. Yeah. That's a good one. 6. Well, it was a cold morning. A cold day. All that wind. 7. What is that? 8. There's a good one. 9. And 10. And that was it. Plus we had let a few go earlier on.